Day's testimony in accused Creighton killer Anthony Garcia's murder trial focused on what investigators believe were the final moments of Dr. Roger and Mary Brumback's lives, brutally murdered in their West Omaha home in May of 2013. Senior reporter Jake Wizakowski is in the news center with details tonight. Jake.
Well, Craig, though there weren't many tears that were shed by the children of Mary and Roger Brumback, the testimony was heart-wrenching. Grandparents set to move to West Virginia to start a new career, but they never made it.
Prosecutors say the final day of Dr. Roger and Mary Brumback's lives was Mother's Day, May 12, 2013. Today in the quadruple murder case against Anthony Garcia, the Brumback's children testified remembering the last time they spoke with their parents. Audrey and Owen Brumback, siblings, said they both FaceTime with their parents that day. Prosecutors believe the FaceTime with Audrey was the last time anyone spoke with the couple. Audrey even took 2 photos of their conversation. Quote, "I'm hilarious, and I make my parents laugh, so I took a screenshot of them laughing at something I was talking about." Mary's last journal entry on May 11th. A digital forensic analyst also testified to the phone calls and messages received. The defense questioned if the analyst compared how much the Brumbacks talked on the phone on previous weekends, only a couple calls the previous Sunday. Afternoon testimony turned towards the Butras. Prosecutors say the home of Shanda Butra, who was a senior employee in the Creighton Pathology Department with Dr. Brumback and Dr. Hunter, had an attempted break-in shortly before the Brumbacks were murdered. An alarm went off, but Butra's husband, also a Creighton doctor, testified he didn't call police until after he saw what happened to his friends, Roger and Mary. Quote, "2 families from this department and you had murders come into their families, and on the same day you have the break-in at your house. It could be correlated." The defense questioned how the door swabs were collected.
I think they proved that the DNA tech used the same swab on 2 different door handles. I don't know how that's going to play out. But
compared to the hearings leading up to trial, it's seemingly been cordial between attorneys. But the guts of the case are coming up next week.
You know, they were just building up the crime scenes, and now next week's going to be the fireworks, so we'll see.
Expected topics for testimony next week include DNA and the investigation into why Anthony Garcia was in Omaha in 2013 and motive. The actual trial will continue on Tuesday because Monday is a holiday. Reporting live in the news center, Jake Wizakowski, KMTV Action 3 News.
All right, Jake, also from the